Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the channel with Antigonus Game. We are back with Fire Emblem 3 Houses. We're going to be doing some battles. This will be a shorter video, because I got stuff going on today. So I don't have as much time to film this afternoon. So we've got Dedue's Paralog, and then we've got the map we can grind, and then we've got Seth's Quest, which is really easy, and then we've got some other optional maps. We're gonna do one of the grind maps, and then we'll do Dedue's Paralog. So we're gonna go to Battle in the Desert. And we've got 2 save files now, just in case I need to go back in case something happens, which is a problem I've encountered in other games I've played on this channel.
Thank you so much.
It's really hard to like replay through something because you mess up halfway through, so I don't want to deal with that. So we got Battle in the Desert. So in this case, the desert map is a giant square. There's an oasis in the bottom right-hand corner, and then it's all basically desert with some roads. The desert reduces your movement except for flyers and magic units. So, and then in the middle of the map, there's like a ruined fortress area that's occupied by bandits. So the lore in Fire Emblem is that mages have special powers that move the sand aside when they move, so they are, in that case, they, don't get impacted by it, and then flyers can just fly over it. Cavalry is the most impacted by sand, actually, and then armor knights as well, but most of that's just because armor knights are slow and they have low movement. So this is just a route map. Let's see what we got here. Got Ash benched. I think he's fine at level 7 for now. Might have to use him again later. Shamir is a sniper and Catherine is a swordmaster, so they're already promoted. Heck. Oh, it's lagging again. Let's try and wait. Okay, there we go. I think we'll go with this team. Actually, we'll bench Sylvain because he's a. Let's bring Catherine and Shamir instead of Dimitri. Because Dimitri and Sylvain are both on horses, so they basically won't be able to move very much, and so they'll be pretty useless. And we just got Catherine and Shamir, so let's bring them. Catherine's got her Thunderbrand, so we should get her another weapon. Her a steel sword. And then what's Shamir got? Shamir has an iron bow. That's all she's got. Let's see. What other bows do we have? It's really slow. Oh, we got a steel bow. We can get her. Okay, so we're gonna fight now. Victory conditions: rout the enemy. All units fall in battle.
Stay focused. I'll go.
To work. The sun.
So we've got enemies holding a position in the middle inside some broken walls, and then they've also got men on the wings outside of the walls on the left and the right. So the center of their line is inside a formation.
What should I do?
The right and left wings are on the outside.
Here goes.
So it's a classic fortified position with enemies on both sides to guard the flanks. We'll have Shamir finish this enemy off.
Are we done?
she's got an A in bows already. Catherine has an A in swords, I believe, as well. So Byleth use up the rest of his spear to just gain a few lance points. I do want him to be able to ride on a horse, because that will help him, and I don't have to waste turns growing his riding ability. Recruit a couple other characters. Unfortunately, Dedue's not going to be able to do much in this map. He's so slow. Armor.
Strength is all for a mercenary.
Alright. We'll have Byleth take out.
That is that.
His authority is almost up to a B, and I think that's what we need for Ignatz, and he's the guy with the glasses, the Deer, and Dorothea. We might be able to get both of them if Byleth gets that to a B.
Had to be done.
She'll be able to fly out and take the enemies on the right wing.
Seems I prevailed.
On the right wing. Constance out her way as well. The boss is moving forward. This is a they're just generic soldiers, so guys in armor with spears.
You weren't ready. Mir can double the boss. Sleep in the dirt.
She's awesome. Love. Here's amazing. I think we've taken the central position. This map's
That worked out.
Some of these maps will be used for side quests later, though. I think this map is Claude's side quest, which you can only do in the Golden route. It's actually a really cool map. You start with characters in divided up into several small groups up in the corners of this map. There's like a gigantic dragon in the middle you have to fight. actually levels up to level 21 now. Strength and defense.
I'm not set.
Not exactly what we were hoping for, but... Got some money. I think we can buy him a stronger spear, too. Which will help him up his lance level. This is a paralog, so it's in the mountainous region in the north of Fargus. This is near Duscur. I think is an island. There's like 2 islands. Fargus has 2 peninsulas to the on the northern portion of it, and there's like an inland sea, and there's 2 islands in between those 2 peninsulas. And I'm pretty sure Duscur's one of those islands. And we're on the mountains on the peninsula on the left side or the western side. So, War for the Weak, White Clouds, Chapter 6. We got Dedue, he's thinking. Byleth walks up, he's like, has something happened?
Oh, it's you, Professor. Since you are here, I have a favor to ask.
Dimitri walks up.
Your Highness, you've returned.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Dedue. I'm glad you're here as well, Professor. I want you both to hear this. Dedue is already aware, but you should know there's been an uprising in the Duscur region, in the western part of the kingdom.
Say an uprising in Duscur?
Dedue, would you like me to explain?
No, it should be me. I am from Duscur. It lies just beyond the mountains on the northwestern border of Fargus. But the people of Duscur no longer live there. The land was burned to ashes by the army of Fargus. All of the people were slaughtered. This was our punishment for the crime of regicide. The barren expanse that was once Duscur is now controlled by a kingdom noble. But Duscur survivors, such as myself, still exist outside the region. This uprising is most likely the work of such survivors, seeking to reclaim their homeland.
A request for aid was sent from Viscount Clayman to the kingdom capital and the church. He is the one who rules over that region at present. For now, the lords surrounding the Duscur region have sent their armies to help suppress the uprising. However...
Are they short on troops?
They have sufficient troops, and strong ones at that. My worry is that there will be more unwarranted death. There have always been many in the kingdom's army who believe the people of Duscur are foes and hate them because of it. You would think they'd refrain from squashing the rebels out of political expediency, but I doubt that will be the case. If the kingdom's army and the rebel forces of Duscur collide, there is no doubt that the rebel forces will be annihilated. I'm afraid that's the best-case scenario. It could also turn into complete and bloody chaos for both sides.
Indeed.
Which brings me to my news. I have just now received the permission I requested from the church.
Permission for what, Byleth says?
I asked the church to deploy our class to help handle the situation.
So we may go?
Not so fast. We still have a responsibility as students of the academy, after all. The only one who can truly make the decision as to whether or not we go is our professor. So, what do you say?
So I can say very well, or let me think about it to go back. I'm going to say very well.
You have my most sincere gratitude.
And mine as well. But we must move fast. I will go and alert the others. Alright,
so we're going to head out to help Dedue try to resolve this rebellion as peacefully as possible, there will be a battle. So, all right, so we're in that mountain map. And let's see, what is the missions? Tell us. Detail. So we've got Dusker soldiers. Then we have Kingdom soldiers up in the top left corner. The Kingdom soldiers are green, they're our allies. And then the Dusker soldiers are red. It looks like the map is a little bit larger because there's like a bottom section that actually connects the mountainous area that wasn't there in the smaller section of the map that we used for the prologue. So all of our characters are on the right side of the map, kind of mid-bottom towards the bottom right. We have to use Dedue. Definitely want Dimitri in this map. Probably don't need 3 mages. Put that on the bench and see if we have anyone else that we might want. Mercedes is really our only reliable healer. Okay, yeah, I think this should be fine. It'll take Dimitri a little bit to get through the forest because oh wait, and then we want to make sure that Byleth is summary by Byleth.
Is that the one?
We'll gain a little more.
Thanks a
We'll
bunch.
gain more weapon experience by using a steel weapon.
Come back.
An iron weapon. A bow too.
Welcome.
Play Byleth has some range capabilities.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back.
I love how any unit can use any weapon in this game. Well, you don't have to.
The kingdom's vanguard has already arrived. Just as we'd feared, they far outclassed the Dusker forces. We cannot stand by and allow another massacre. But we cannot obstruct the Fargus army either. Our best hope is to force the troops of Dusker to withdraw before the kingdom soldiers get to them.
The main body of the kingdom's army is bound to arrive soon. Until then, let's aim to quell this uprising ourselves. Once the main force arrives, we will be out of options. We must move fast. It seems the church and the kingdom troops are not working together. My head hurts just thinking about it, but we may be able to use that. First, let's push Dusker to retreat. The kingdom might then also withdraw without a fight.
Let us be quick about it.
Alright, if you defeat the Dusker army before the Kingdom army does, they will leave the battlefield without any casualties. Reward based on how many you drive on. Let's see. There's a lot of Dusker soldiers. Missions. Defeat the enemy commander. Got Kingdom soldiers up here. Enemy commander is down
I'll go.
I give my all for our goal. You will die here.
Axe fighter guy.
You're weak. Go now, if you value your life.
But aren't you with Vargas? In any case, thank you.
Ready.
We got an archer down here. Unfortunately, that means Anchor can't just fly down and start wreaking
Yep.
havoc yet.
I'll cut through.
What should I do?
Stay focused.
The sun. Here we go.
Dusky soldiers are going to attack the kingdom troops. We want to be able to defeat. We need to defeat the Duscurites, the boss, before the
You can still get out of here. Run.
we need to defeat the boss before the green units do.
Split up between the east and the west and advance. That'll put the squeeze on those Dusker animals in a hurry.
They are moving out. Time is of the essence now.
Unfortunately, they're slow.
I'll have your life!
I won? That can't be right.
You're not going to kill us? Well, I won't.
Safely away.
Too easy.
Great level up for Felix there.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
I actually think flying right up here to draw the enemies down. We want to defeat We want to defeat them before the
I did what I had
NPCs
to.
do. The enemies are chose not to go after him.
Weak. Huh.
Take out this last guy.
Too slow.
Come on, she missed twice with a 70% chance? What is this?
Ready.
Wow, that was a sword which had a
Over already?
1% more chance to hit than it hit.
Seems this area's done already. All right, men, fall back.
So then some of them enemies retreated.
Stay focused. You fought well.
The sun. Here we go.
I'll cut through.
Alright, hope you go this way.
I'll go.
Yep.
Alright, so Happy's got us stuck, so she's probably not really gonna do much the rest of this map.
Hey!
That worked out.
Riding level up.
Who's next?
It's okay, because we're trying to run down to get to the boss.
Don't make me do this! May my foes someday forgive me.
What should I do?
Happy has a spell. Evil, actually. These will take out enemies.
Saw that coming.
No biggie.
Deidre's getting close to the boss. Green units are not, and Ingrid's actually going over to eventually cut off some of the green units and take some kills from them.
Seems I prevailed.
The Cavaliers has a shield. I want to get grab. Why not? So most of our army is pretty far behind, but we got Ingrid and Dimitri being able to use their speed. Happy's got 3 ranged magic. We've got 2 casts left. Perfect. She lands a critical hit. Of course, the lag.
Didn't you hear? I'm dangerous.
So we missed the entire combat animation. Of course, because this game is serious performance issue. We're using a sword this map. Just more accuracy with it.
I aim for greatness.
Yeah, the boss won't move, so we're actually going to have Dimitri pack his guards who are just armored knights.
Stand down!
It's incredible, but the guy's got such good defense, it doesn't matter.
I will
Great
get
level
stronger
of
yet.
everything except for luck.
Okay.
And the enemies just fell back, or the green units just fell back, so we can now take out all of the other enemies that are left. Exactly. Cavalier.
Over already?
It's gonna level up.
I will get stronger.
We got the shields. We'll take this broken steel axe.
That's it.
Fortunately, the boss doesn't move, because otherwise it would be really hard for the boss to just not move forward and grab some of these items that are laying around the map on these purple squares. Training gauntlets is not exactly fun, but it's okay. Because we move Dedue closer to attack the boss. Since the boss is from Duscur, we figure Dedue will probably have some kind of a unique dialogue with him. And if we can't finish the boss off, then we'll have someone else do it. We've got more than enough time. We've got Byleth and Dimitri here too. 2 turns left, so we can have Dedue attack with his steel axe.
You are a man of Duscur. How can you make...
Are you finished?
Ineffective.
Let's have Dimitri attack as well. Since he's the Prince of Fargo, so he can probably also get some dialogue.
Now this is a windfall. Who knew we'd meet our sworn enemy here?
Sworn enemy. Well, I cannot disagree.
We will slay you and topple Fargus. That way, for the first time in ages, Duscur can be reborn.
Goes down.
Is this how our dream ends?
I will check the status of the kingdom's troops. Dedue, I leave the Duscur army to you.
Yes, Your Highness. Please be careful.
You got rid of most of the Duscur army. You received an extra large bullion. Dimitri's motivation is maxed out, renowned praise. He successfully completed the paralogue and earned a battalion. Duscur heavy soldiers were added to your army.
Why save us?
I will not abide the needless death of my own people.
You must know that as long as there is breath in me, I will fight.
Then fight, and be defeated. But so long as you pose no threat to His Highness, I will not end your life.
Idealistic fool. We will not relent. Not until we've taken back the homeland you monsters stole from us.
I share the same sentiment.
You, who sold his soul to Fargus.
His Highness has promised the people of Duscur a home. His will be a kingdom that is proud to harbor the blood of both Fargus and Duscur.
That's impossible. Don't be naive.
Believe what you will. But Fargus will change under his reign. That is my firm belief.
Dark Duscur general just kind of says nothing. Dimitri walks up.
The kingdom army has retreated to the fortress. There should be no further danger.
Prince of Fargus! You monster!
Can you still run? Then I suggest you do so now. Your people are waiting for you on the other side. Remain hidden from the kingdom army.
May our paths cross again.
I certainly hope not. But remember this one thing. The people of Duscur never forget their grudges. Nor do they fail to honor favors.
Thank you, Your Highness, for accommodating my selfish request.
Think nothing of it. This was something I wished for as well. If you must give thanks, direct it at the church for allowing us to join the battle, and to our professor for leading the charge. It's about time we headed back. The professor and the others are waiting.
I am right behind you.
All right, so that is War for the Week. Fortunately, we're not going to be able to play that much in this video, but we got through that, and that paralogue is actually really important, and I'll explain why later. Okay, we've got a birthday here. This week's instruction is about to begin. I'll instruct manually. Instruct. Most of our characters have at least some motivation. Byleth had an MVP performance recently. Offensive magic.
Yes,
Olganone, fire spell.
I'm getting... Yes.
Tree. Oh, Sword's really
It's all... That was... This will be...
Let's see, what's to do good at?
I answered. No need for. I appreciate your effort. It's in. I have deep. I appreciate.
Felix, what we're gonna work on is magic.
This could be
That's a
useful.
Strength for him now. I think that's all I've got for now. Ingrid and happy on, or not Ingrid, Constance and happy on the Pegasus thing, the Pegasus, goals, let's see. We're gonna change Felix's goals to sword and offensive magic. We're gonna change Ingrid's goals to sword, flying, because she's already at a B in lances, so if she uses lances right now. Mercy, we're gonna change her. We're gonna go back to just general both kinds of magic.
Got a sec?
Odlin has been around for a really long time. That means it's just loaded with treasure. How do you figure I should go about finding all it? Read up on the history of it. Areas for clues, investigate local folklore from different regions, hire someone to find it, then hang on the finder's fee.
I get it.
Ooh, nice. Professor level up. Let's see. Your supply of activity points for instructing and exploration has increased. The number of adjutants you can deploy has increased. That's battalions. And you now have received more monthly funds for activities. Master classes have been unlocked. Your recipe book for together. Once you Professor level C, you can assign an adjutant to follow unit in battle. The number of adjutants you can assign per battle increases when you reach Professor level. Depending on your class, adjutants can provide one or more through follow-up attacks, guard or guarding help, or healing help. Adjutants are more effective at higher support levels. They get experience in battle, but do not lose weapon durability and do not die. Alright.
Friend.
Focus on sword and bow skills themselves as assassin. Alright, we got a birthday here. Catherine's birthday. 17 party with Catherine. Give her the tea of the saint. She's really religious, so. Or actually, the angelic tea.
Oh, you didn't invite me here for a duel? Thanks. Can I get a refill?
She liked it. The view from the bridge, a new gambit. How about a new gambit? She's all into
course.
combat stuff, so. Food in the dining hall, first crushes, relaxing at the stove. Food,
Wow.
talk, things that bother you. I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you.
Of course. I hear your nickname is Ashen Demon. It's good, but not as good as Thunder Catherine.
Disagree.
Of course.
Disagree. They're having a lively, terrific tea time. Do we have a gift for her? Into weapon maintenance, I think. Yep,
I'll
so
take it.
Whetstone, which is like a thing you can use to grind your sword against to keep
Thanks
it
for the
sharp.
tea. Invite me again when you like. Bye.
We got a lot of support points for there. Sounds like Lysithia wants to join your house. Will you hear them out? Yes. Oh, thank good. Okay, good.
Yes? Can I help you? I bet you've come to invite me to your class. What with my stupendous grades and all. I would actually enjoy being in your class. Quite a lot.
So I'll invite.
This was a successful interaction, I must say. Please provide me with all the most challenging assignments. I want to be well equipped for the future.
Alright. Perfect. I'm curious to know how Linhardt is doing. Go for a visit. Sure. So we're in his room.
Well, hello, Professor. You came all the way to my room to... Oh.
He's got books everywhere.
You've brought the materials from your lecture I slept through. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, I'll say I won't do this again.
It's rare for a nice professor like you to be so strict. Please, Professor, you must understand how difficult it is for me to fight the demon of drowsiness. Just talking about it makes me sleepy.
So I can say, let's wake you up with a bit of training then. A trip to town might help if you're not motivated enough. Let's try the middle one.
That sounds more than a little exhausting. I think I'll stay in. I must compliment you, though. By this point in most conversations, I'm bored senseless. But I'm enjoying this. I wonder why. What is it about you that fascinates me so? You're definitely a strange one.
I'll say, maybe I can say I'm not a stranger. Maybe I'll agree with him.
In truth, your very nature is odd. You're definitely not a commoner, but you don't seem like a noble either. You're something else. And yet you can wield one of the hero's relics. You're like a hero in some silly legend. Or you could be a villain who came here to enact some evil plot. That wouldn't surprise me either.
So I'll say, not a villain.
Hey, Professor, will you ever allow me to investigate that crest of yours? It won't hurt a bit, I swear. I'm sure I could find out all sorts of things about your crest. And you. Of course, I'm not as experienced with such research as Professor Hanneman, but I do what I can. Someday, I think I might like to become a crest scholar. You never know.
I'll say.
Oh, don't trouble yourself. I didn't mean now. I've got a lot of other research I'm working on at the moment. I tend to start a project, get bored, and then leave it be. I might be ready to investigate your crest soon. I'd have to tidy up a bit first. On that note, good night, Professor.
Linhardt is level C. Catherine would like to speak to you. Is now a good time. So we're in the entrance hall.
I wonder why.
Sorry.
Why does Lady Rhea give you special treatment? You're not particularly strong or good-looking. You seem exceedingly unremarkable. Not that I doubt you were a skilled mercenary. Shamir came from the same background, but she doesn't get nearly as much of Lady Rhea's attention. Besides, it'd be one thing if you got brought on as a knight, but a professorship, unprecedented.
I'll say it is.
I just don't get it. I'm flummoxed as to why she holds you in such high esteem. And it's not like just anyone can wield the Sword of the Creator. It's a legendary relic, right? And it was casually handed over to you. It's unbelievable. Maybe it's because you're related to Geralt. He was a leader of the Knights of Seros, and probably the finest mercenary in all Fodlan. By the time I joined, he was gone, so I don't know him too well, but he's strong, right?
Well, I'll say he's not as strong as people say.
Oh, come on. There can't be a soul in Fodlan who hasn't heard tales of the Bladebreaker. Maybe that's it. Geralt used his influence to help you. But Lady Rhea wouldn't give you favorable treatment because of that. No, definitely not. There must be something more to you. Okay, that settles it. I'm going to watch from afar. Figure out what Lady Rhea could possibly see in you. Whatever it is, maybe I can copy it so that you'll take a shine to me as well. And if I discover that your intentions are malicious, I'll cut you down. With relish.
Byleth's like, Clearly she's envious of the... Catherine's motivation's maxed out. So we've got...
My darkest fear is that I shall be a burden to you, dear Happy.
Yeesh. Try not to worry about that, okay? Let's both focus on getting this done. See if you can work in the shade, Coco. We might finish up more quickly that way.
This is proof enough that the bond we forged underground has borne fruit.
That's a little dramatic, but you're not wrong. We work well together.
All that studying has paid dividends.
I've got it.
Felix learned 2 skills, but nobody else got anything. Got for seminar. Explore, seminar, go to battle, rest. That'll be all for this video. It's pretty short, I know, compared to some of the other ones I've done for this game, but that'll be all for today. The next video will wrap up this chapter. I know it's a long one, but it is what it is. So thank you so much for joining us, and we'll be back with more Fire Emblem 3 Houses as we can finish this chapter up. I know it's a long one, so thank you so much, and have a wonderful rest of your day.